Hi everyone, it's Chrissie and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to something that you do not see me do a lot of here on the channel, which is a very restricted budget build. So I had this idea last week and I think I asked you guys over on Twitter and on the community tab about how you would feel about me potentially doing a short little like mini build series of different budget homes and doing them on like a little bit of a different budget each time, but trying to keep all of them fairly affordable for various stages of gameplay. And you guys all seem to really like the idea, and I figured, you know what, I don't tend to do a lot of budget builds, so let's give this a go. And I also decided that I was going to try and do them as a little bit of a pack restricted thing as well. So first off, for the first build in this series, for the smallest and the cheapest one, we're going with a 12k starter home. And I did also try and build all of these in a little bit of a different style each time. So I tried not to just make like 5 different suburban houses and call it a day, because they would all end up looking fairly similar. So this one is definitely a little bit more of a classic suburban style, and that's just what I found to be the easiest on this like really tiny budget, because a lot of the more modern items do tend to be a little bit more expensive in the game. So this build only costs about 12k, I think. It turned out to be, yeah, 11,997 simoleons. Now this does not include the price of the lot. So if you do want to purchase this house and place it down, I believe the cheapest 20 by 15 lot, which is what this is built on, is in Newcrest. It's, I think, 1,500 simoleons, but overall it's still under like 15k, which is very easily attainable if you have just one sim. Obviously, if you start off with one sim, you start off with 20,000, so you would have more than enough to buy this house, buy the lot, and even do a little bit of renovating if that's something that you wanted to do, because obviously this was a very, very tight budget. So I did not like decorate this to the nines or anything like that. It's very basic. It does have all of the essentials. It does have a TV, a computer, it does have a full kitchen, full bedroom. I believe both sides of the bed should be accessible. If not, your sims can just scoot over to the one side. But it also has a full bathroom, shower, toilet, all of the works. And I even did some landscaping, which, is it's a feat, because luckily we have the debug menu, and I did not restrict myself to not using the debug menu. So all of the landscaping is debug, which means it's all free. But I also do end up having a little bit of a backyard space with a little like seating space with little table, chairs. I even think I put in a grill. I think I managed to put in a grill. So there's quite a lot in here. There's a bookcase as well, I believe. I think I put in one of the like book stand things. Like, it looks like a decorative bookshelf, but it actually acts as a bookshelf. And then also, like I mentioned, this is a little bit pack restricted. So I did obviously, use the base game. And then I used the Get Famous expansion pack, the City Living expansion pack, and the Cottage Living expansion pack. So Get Famous more so just for the windows, if I'm being completely honest. And then, Cottage Living, I used a few items. I also used City Living, obviously, for a lot of the like little bit more cheaper furniture items. Did I use City Living? Yeah, I did use City Living. I used City Living obviously for the bed. Oh yeah, and I also used Eco Lifestyle, but I don't think it shows up on the gallery that I used Eco Lifestyle. I don't think, because all of the Eco Lifestyle stuff that I used, I think, are all from the debug menu. So, like the desk is from the debug from Eco Lifestyle. It's one of those like fabricated desks that your sims can make with the fabrication skill, and they're very cheap, so that's why I used it. I also used, I believe, one of the chairs, like living chairs from Eco Lifestyle, I think. Did I, or did I replace it? I think I replaced that one off screen with one from City Living, because the gallery, I think, didn't tell me that I used other Eco Lifestyle stuff. So yeah, I did use Eco Lifestyle, even though it doesn't show on the gallery, I don't think. I did use Eco Lifestyle, but I think it's just the desk, and then the kitchen chairs, I think, are also from the debug menu from Eco Lifestyle, because like I said, they're cheap. So that's why I use them. Obviously, you know, you don't have to have Eco Lifestyle. If you don't have that pack, then it will just replace those items with, you know, similar ones from the base game. It might make them a little bit more expensive, but like I said, you know, if you're starting with one sim, then you will already have like at least 5 to 6 extra thousand simoleons when you move into this build. So you can definitely really easily renovate it. And if you're doing something like a legacy challenge or something, then, you know, you can still very easily save up this amount of money. I feel like saving up 12-15k in the game if you're starting from nothing is kind of easy if you know how to quickly make money in the game, which, you know, it's not that hard. You know, you start off gathering some things, you know, get yourself an easel, plant some things, and you're good to go in like a week. In Sims time, you'll have like 20,000 simoleons if you level up the painting and the gardening skill. It's so easy to make money, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you have your Sims get a job on top of that as well. Like, you know, you can really max out those skills super easily. And I also think that this house would actually work as a tier 3 tiny home as well, the 100 tile one. Obviously, I did not set it as that because I didn't want to use the tiny living stuff pack, but if you have that stuff pack, then, you know, that's something you could easily do to give yourself a little bit of a boost to all of those things as well. But yeah, I hope you guys like how this build is coming together. We've started on the landscaping, as you can see, all debug. Debug really saved so many of these builds, I'm not gonna lie. And I did already build 3 more of them. There's going to be 5 in this series, but I built this one, which is 12k. I built a 20k home for a family that can actually house up to 3 Sims, so it's a very, like, small budget for a 3 sim household. I feel like whenever I have 3 Sims, they would have at least like 40k. But yeah, so I have a 20k house for a 3 sim family. I have a 30k house already done as well, which can house, I believe, up to 5 Sims. Yeah, there's 2 double bedrooms and then a like single bedroom. So yeah, up to 5 Sims. Then I have a 53,000 house, which that one was supposed to be a little bit less expensive. It was supposed to be around 40,000, but the style and what I ended up going for just did not work with that budget. So I ended up making it 53,000. And I can't remember how many bedrooms and stuff that one is going to have. You guys will see it eventually. And then I still need to do the last build for this series, which I'm thinking is going to be around maybe like 60 or 70k, depending on how it turns out. I'm going to try and make it a little bit of a bigger house and a little bit of a different style than all of the other ones. They've all been very different styles. So I want to like make sure that the last one is quite different as well, but that might end up being a little bit more expensive. But that would make sense because this, you know, this series is supposed to be a variety of different budgets, and they have all been pack restricted so far. I believe the 4th one, the 53,000 one, is the only one where I've used, I believe, stuff packs as well as expansion packs. I might have in the other ones, but they've all been like 3 to 4 packs max. So yeah, I tried to keep, you know, pack restrictions in mind as well, as much as I possibly could. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to this series. I'm really looking forward to like releasing all of the other videos and getting this started and, you know, hearing your feedback and all of that stuff. But we're almost done with this build, so once we're done with it, I'm going to take you into the game for a quick little tour and a quick little, you know, final send off. But I really hope you guys like this, and like I said, I am pre-recording these a little bit because I do have them done. So yeah, you guys might see them fairly regularly on the channel over the next like few weeks. So yeah, hope you're looking forward to that. But with all of that said, let's jump on into the game and take a look at the final build. Okay, so here we are in the game. And I just thought I would start off on the gallery just to show you guys that this is what it will look like on the gallery. Like I said, cottage living, get famous, city living. It does not show that I have used eco lifestyle, but I did. So let me just show you guys what I have used. So yeah, this is the finished build, obviously, but I did use this desk from eco lifestyle, as well as these chairs as well. Now obviously because they're debugged, they don't show up, but yeah, I did use them. But yeah, so this is where I built our first little starter home. It's on the comfy Cubby lot in Newcrest. It's a 20 by 15 lot, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So inside we just have a little living room space, TV, you know, all of the stuff that you would need. We have a computer desk, like I said, a full kitchen with everything you need, a little bathroom over here to the side. I even have a mirror in the bathroom, and I did remember toilet paper, so they do have toilet paper. And then we also obviously have the main or only bedroom as well. And I tried to decorate it a little bit, but honestly, on a budget this tight, decorating was not my first priority. But yeah, we also have a little backyard space, so we do have another little table, we have a grill, obviously trash can. We also have a lot of space that you could put outside activities in, so there's a lot of space where you could garden, you could put down planter boxes, you could, you know, put down, like, I don't know, other outdoorsy stuff as well. But yeah, that is basically this little build, you guys. There's not much to it, like I said, but I do hope you like the way it turned out. But yeah, that is it for this little first build for our series, you guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to the rest of these builds. This build will obviously be up on the gallery as soon as the video goes out. Tray files will be up for channel members, and in 3 weeks they will be going up for everyone over on my Tumblr. As always, channel members will be seeing these videos a little bit early as well. They might even be seeing them a couple of days earlier than usual, because I am planning on pre-recording these a little bit. So I'm hoping to have at least 1 or 2 or 3 of them recorded even before we get the new kits that we're going to be getting later this week. So yeah, if my voiceovers are a little bit outdated, I do apologize, but I need to get them done. I have a lot going on, so I need to pre-record a little bit. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, you know, if you did, give the video a like. If you're new to the channel and want to see more Sims content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. If you want to find out more about becoming a channel member, or about all of the different perks that you can get, like early access to videos, early access to tray files, my save file, and a bunch of other early access and different perks and stuff like that as well, click on the little join button next to the subscribe button, and you can find out more about that over there. And a huge thank you to my channel members. You guys really are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate all of your support so much. But I hope you're all having a great day and a great week so far, and I will talk to you all in my very next video. Bye everyone.